y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. As promised, here's your update video. Boo! And this is non-scripted, so I may go off on multiple tangents. I may not say everything that I have in my mind. I may not convey everything that I would like to convey through this video, but I'm gonna get as much off as I possibly can and keep it like short and sweet, because the reason I'm giving you this video now, I had initially planned on throwing out some videos just to get the, you know what I mean, the juices flowing, like I said in the last video, but I have a headache and it hasn't gone away regardless of what I've done. So I don't feel like being scared and shouting and screaming and shouting and whatnot, whatever the case may be, whenever I play a scary video. So if you're new here, I apologize. You can feel free to click off, bro. I'll give y'all something to subscribe to later on, but this ain't the video. But if you give a fuck, then, you know, by all means stay. I'm not telling y'all have to leave, but I understand if y'all don't stay here. This is more for the supporters that have been here and, you know, put up with my bullshit of dropping some videos and then dropping off the fucking face of the earth. I think my last video was in May. May is a very difficult month for me, and I'm gonna try and get this out without any waterworks, because it's a topic very sensitive to me. I'm very much giving y'all a lot more than I probably should, but it is what it is, bro. Whatever. You know what I mean? Try to be transparent. These past 3 months, it's August now, so I'm correct in saying that, I believe. July, June, May, all been horrible months. Mentally, they've been absolutely the worst. So while I haven't been a complete and total potato and you know, been stuck to I haven't been on bed rest, obviously, but I've still, you know, been trying to live my life as normal as I possibly could. It's been extremely rough to put on a facade, and typically I do, right? Anyways, like I don't let people in. I don't this, that, and the third. That's why I'm not in a relationship anymore, and that's also another thing that I'll cover, but I won't get into that too much. It's, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna dog my ex whatsoever. At least this is one of the very few exes that don't deserve being dogged, but I'm not gonna put that energy out there anyways. May, let's start there, and I'll try and keep it as linear as I possibly can. Well, but actually, here I go. I'm not keeping things. It's not scripted, so this is what y'all get. This shit's raw as it's gonna be. So this is just before May, June, July. I'll go over that first, because as you can tell from my background, the environment is different. So I am no longer in a relationship. I was for a year and some change. You know, ended things as amicably as we possibly could, and part of that is just because of me. I don't want if that's even the energy that y'all would bring. I'm not saying that y'all would, but I don't want anyone running their mouth in the comment sections about my ex. Like, it's completely my fault, due to my own inability to essentially do what was needed to be done. I wasn't cheating enough shit like that. I wasn't unfaithful, but you know, you can harm someone emotionally. I wasn't aggressive. I wasn't abusive. None of that. All right. It's just I was not in a position to fully commit to certain needs that needed to be met, due to the fact that I have been struggling so much within myself. And I don't expect anyone to stay with that, because some of the shit with just basic needs is just being around, and you know, and when I don't want to be around someone, it's not because I didn't want to be around her, it's just I just didn't want to exist a lot of the times. So we'll start there. No longer in a relationship. I switched this was the master bedroom. Well, this is the master bedroom. Like, stupid. It's not a bedroom no more. I put the office that was once used, which y'all used to see me in, much smaller room. That's now the bedroom, because I don't need that much fucking space. And this is now, not even saying that I need this much space, right? But it looks a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. You know what I mean? I got more of a space to shift and move around. So there's that. fast forward to May, because we trying to stay on track with the timeline. May is a very difficult month, not only for me but for my siblings. I'll say that. I won't. I don't want to get any further into that, but we lost. We lost our father in May. I want to say 2 years ago now. Yeah, 2 years ago now. Sorry. I won't go into super detail about why this hit so hard, but I haven't seen prior to me going there to see him in the hospital, because he was still alive for a certain period of time. I hadn't seen him prior to that situation roughly like 12 years since I last seen him. Now, I contacted him. We have a very off relationship, and it was only off because I couldn't get past a certain thing, so things remain the way that they did for so long, and then here we are. So been 2 years officially, as of this past May, and so combine the loss of a father with me coming to terms with my my PTSD, my anxiety, my inability to sleep, my depression, etc., right? There's just a lot of layers to why I have been non-existent. So so May is that's the anniversary, I guess, if you would even call it that. That sounds fucking horrible. So naturally, June, move on to June. June is what's in June? Father's Day. So a day to celebrate your father, and I mean, you can still celebrate someone when they're not here, but the things that came with me losing my father, the main one being regret, because of I hadn't seen him. I mean, I've spoken to him, but I didn't have the relationship with him that I had always wanted, but I held back because of my own internal inability to move forward past things. Although he was very willing to be there for me, he spoke highly of me when in my absence, and spoke that he wishes things were different in my absence to my older sister, because that was her person. I won't tell her business, but you know what I mean. She was around him. They lived in the same area. They lived in the same state. She's been around him for the longest period of time. So you know what I mean. She relayed all this to me after his passing. So there are a lot of things that came with him passing that affected me deeply. They still do to this day. If you've lost anyone, I'd feel as if no matter how much time has passed, that shit don't heal. Time don't heal all, bro. Not in this case. I'm sure time can heal certain things, but there's just a permanent void. I genuinely don't feel like there's ever not gonna be a void, especially with how things ended with my father. So, June, Father's Day, horrible. I can celebrate him still, but it's just not the same as him being here. Especially when you want nothing more than for him to be here. So there's that month, and everything just continuously piles up. There's the May, there's the anniversary of his death in May. There's June, where he is to be celebrated, and then fast forward to July. His birthday is in July, so he would have been 65 last month. So it's just I'm trying. It's just been a trifecta. I know I'm not here to cry for y'all, bro. I don't want to do that, and it's hard for me to cry anyways, enough as is. So it's just been a trifecta of those 3 months, just trying to push through living in general through these months. I know that sounds drastic, but like just existing, you know, going through your day-to-day, just trying to be present in life in general was difficult, extremely difficult. And it's been difficult, and you know, it hasn't stopped being difficult, but you know, it's a new month. I don't have those 3 months looming over me anymore. I went through that storm, so I've just been trying to push through everything. You know, it's something I'm sure, you know, it's what he would have wanted. You all see, I can't see it from here, bro. I'll probably zoom in when I edit this, but this necklace, you know, he was cremated, so I have him with me at all times. If you believe in that sort of thing. I'm not super religious, not the most religious person at all. I'm not super spiritual at all, but you know, I believe in what I believe in. So you know, I certainly keep him with me at all times. As far as content goes, as far as content goes, man, I have really wanted to be there for y'all, because you know, while I do want to make it, right, or whatever you would like to quantify as making it, let's say Belize, for instance, I in my mind, I feel as if he has made it in this content space. So, and obviously, if you aren't here from the beginning, then you know that he was a big factor in, not that I don't know him personally, obviously, but he was a big factor in me just wanting to do YouTube in general. So let's say I get even a fraction of that. Like, I want to be able to cultivate a community that I just want to be there for people. I just want this to be a place for people to come and be for y'all that what, you know, he was for me and some other creators were for me. And what does that mean? That means a person, like, I want my videos to be an escape for y'all. I want you to, whatever y'all may be going on through your lives, know that y'all have a place here. I care about y'all. I know it don't seem like it because I'm not always here, but I gotta deal with me first before I can deal with y'all. You know, people say safe space, but there's a lot that goes into a place being a safe space other than just being like, hey, you can get your shit off here. Which, don't get me wrong, you can get your shit off here. You don't have to scream it into the void. You don't have to, you know, hold that shit in. I'm no therapist. I have plenty to deal with on my own, go through plenty on my own, but like, I still want to provide a space to where, like, hey, this is like togetherness. I want y'all to be entertained. I want y'all to be able to come here and laugh, bro, because when you need it, because life is already hellish enough. Like, I don't want you to boot up YouTube and still feel depressed. Like, I can't cure you of anything, mind you, right? You can't permanently fix anything, but I do want to be a space to where you come after your 6, 7, 8 hour shift, 12-hour shift, whatever the case may be, you having a bad day, and provide y'all with some laughter, bro, by me being a complete goof. You know, I want to be entertaining enough to y'all to where y'all can just forget. Y'all don't have to live in your own head for, you know, however long the video is, or however, you know, whatever you watch. So that's what I've always wanted this place to be. I just want to reciprocate the feeling that I got when I was, you know, on that end of, damn, I'm having a horrible day. Oh shit, new Bleezy video just dropped. Oh shit, new Corey video just dropped. Oh shit, new RDC just dropped. Oh shit, new Afro Senju just dropped. You know what I mean? That's what I want to be for y'all. And I want to reciprocate that because I feel as if, especially in a black space, right? I feel as if there aren't too many outlets for people of all color, right, in general, but just, you know, specifically for black nerds, there's not a lot of space for us to get our shit off. That, when I say that, it just means, you know, talk, express, feel, be, you know what I mean, exist. So that's what I would like to be. That's what I want the foundation of the community to be built upon. But in order for that to happen, I have to exist for y'all. and I am trying. I'm not gonna say I'm trying my best, because I feel like that might be a lie, but I am trying to push through everything. This month I'm gonna make the attempt, again, no promises, I'm gonna make the attempt of being as consistent as I possibly can be for y'all, and be here for y'all as much as I possibly can be. The issue with this type of video, this update, is like, I feel as if I don't remember a good percentage of the shit I just said. So I don't know if I've said everything that I wanted to say, but I didn't want to skip a day in uploading. I'm not saying I'm gonna be uploading daily, but I at least want to provide a two-piece for y'all, a little, and yeah, I get it. This isn't your typical video for me, I understand, but in the future, I do want to, you know, sporadically, randomly drop these out for y'all. Just for us to kind of connect on a more personal level. Just for y'all to see more of me, because I don't really give me to anyone, and is the reason why I'm single. That's essentially it. Now, you know, moving forward, again, I'm gonna be dropping a slew of indie horrors on y'all, man. I have, you know, things planned out. Not planned out, but you know, I just have indie games that I know I need to take care of, because they've been on the back burner for quite some time. I know I haven't been the best at finishing series of games. Like, so my playthroughs, I have a horrible track record on my playthroughs. I understand it. After I upload so many indies, I want to get into another playthrough, and I want to make more of an active and efficient effort to complete a series. Essentially, like that's my goal for the next series, is to just complete it, bro. So please give me your thoughts on that. Give me your suggestions if y'all have any. Personally, I feel like I want to step away from horror at 4 playthrough, and I was thinking Detroit Become Human could be a fantastic little insertion, and to switch things up, because I don't really do anything that's decision based, and decision based for the algorithm is kind of cool. You know, I've enjoyed watching people play decision based games. It's cool to switch it up. But yeah, I'm open to suggestions. So, you know, feel free to drop that off. And if you don't, then y'all are gonna get whatever I give y'all. But yeah, man, that is I don't even know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully it's not gonna be too long, because I'm sure y'all don't want to sit here and watch me talk for however long I've talked. It's under 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna try to keep it there. I'm gonna try to keep this under 20 minutes. We're at 19 right now, I think, close to 19. So I think I feel as if I semi-efficiently said everything that I needed to say. Again, I will get back to the scary games after this video, but I got a headache. I got a headache, and I don't think I could stand screaming for an hour or however long the next indie horror game is that I play. Thank y'all for sticking here with me, man. I've seen that we hit 250 subscribers. Genuinely appreciate those who are still here, and if you know what I mean, for people that aren't here anymore, I understand it. I get it, bro. I have to be more consistent to gain y'all's trust, to gain y'all's consistent support. But if y'all are still here, even after all these, you know, flaky ass years, bro, I genuinely appreciate y'all. Gonna try and get better at everything. And stay tuned. But that's it for me, man. So as always, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all.